When you set a goal, you don't necessarily want that goal to be one that you dread or one that doesn't awaken you or make you feel alive, right? You want to feel happy while you're pursuing that goal. The first thing that you want to make sure is that your goals are harmonious. You want to ask yourself, does this goal fit my lifestyle? Am I willing to take the sacrifices that it takes to pursue this goal? And how will I make these changes? Goals should fit in your life. They shouldn't take over your life. They shouldn't clash with your other priorities, your mental health, or your energy, right? Because you want to have balance. You want to have harmony in your life. Research tells us that goals that create unnecessary stress or conflict with other parts of your life are going to lead to burnout. If you're burnt, you're not goaling. I can tell you that. The second thing that you want to make sure that your goal is aligned. Does this goal actually align with your long-term vision of your life and also your values? Research also tells us that these types of goals that are values based are going to increase your intrinsic motivation and your overall emotional well being. The third thing you want to do is make sure that your goals are process based. Enjoying the process matters much more than the outcome. I think so. If you are working towards a specific goal every day and you hate every single piece of it, when you eventually achieve it, you're not going to be happy. You aren't going to value it. You aren't going to sustain it. Because setting a goal is essentially you saying, I am setting out to become this different version of myself, the version of myself that does XYZ. So by you doing things over and over, constantly and engaging in the process, you are becoming the type of person that does do this type of thing, that does engage in that goal. Next, you want to make sure that your goals are personal. Goals should fit your personality, your strengths, and your life season. Okay. When you set goals that fit the season you are in your life or the season that you want to pursue next, these are going to make these goals more sustainable for you. The last thing you want to do is make sure that your goals are for you. Are you pursuing this goal for your own satisfaction or external validation? Would you still pursue this goal if nobody knew about it? If you didn't have to tell anyone about it, would you still work on this thing? Make sure your goal is for you. Goals that are driven by autonomy lead to higher satisfaction and better well being. Happiness. Do we see the theme here? We want to do things that make us happy.